Hello everyone, PallyTime here with TGN.TV. This is a continuation of my Back to the Future, the video game, playthrough. In the last episode we had our meeting with Doc Brown, or excuse me, Citizen Brown, and then we came back to our home and found that our father was attacked, and now we presumably have to look for clues. Hey, I wonder if this giant metal bat is a clue.
Dad, that's not one of our bats, is it?
No. McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Oh, wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Of what? Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
What's the last thing you remember?
I was sitting right here, copying another incriminating scene onto my tapes. My tapes! What happened to my tapes?
Stay calm, Dad.
Are they on the floor? Do you see them? They're in a box marked raw footage.
Okay, so we have to look for the box. Well, I only saw one box and it was right behind us.
Here it is. Raw footage.
Thank heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just...
Empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley. They can't get away with it. Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who could have done this to me?
Your enemies.
Who stands to lose if those tapes get out?
Everybody who's badmouthed Citizen Brown when they didn't know a camera was on them. But that's half the people in town.
No. I'm guessing this was a lone agent.
Oh, it's no use. The tapes are gone. All I can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad. We can't just give up.
Let's start grilling people. Let's go to the police. Let's look for more clues.
I mean, maybe there's some more clues around here.
What's the use? Even if we find out who took the tapes, we're not going to be able to get them back without attracting attention to ourselves.
There's gotta be something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
6
months?
months?
But I need those tapes now.
You need the tapes.
What I mean is...
I'd hate for you to lose all of that work. I'm really not worried about his work at all. I'm worried about your safety. Justice must prevail, or I need to give it to Citizen Brown.
I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is. And I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with Mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Prove it.
Prove it. Don't we have a pile of demerits? We sure do.
It says to keep this printout for my records.
Don't give the floppy disk thing. The stupid, give it to George.
Read 'em and weep.
Demerits, but
It was the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh! You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
No, wait, I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right for you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
But first I have to show him your tapes, to prove my point.
Oh, no. No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours, maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of
Dad.
it. I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's not in my genes.
But
Do it for Arthur, do it for Citizen Brown, do it for your family. I think he already is doing it for his family.
think of your family.
I am.
Yeah.
And I don't want to see my family relocated to Sector X with all the other hopeless cases.
Oh, let's try Citizen Brown.
It's your civic duty. Doesn't Citizen Brown always tell us
To keep our noses clean, and that's what I plan to do.
Do it for Arthur. Arthur is his father from the last chapter.
do it for your father?
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, you know, way back when?
Yes. Yes, he did. Where'd you hear about that? It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up the town, before I was even born. Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
And what are you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Of course, gotta cover all bases. Now help me figure out which monitor I'm on.
Okay. Let's go over to the monitors. Well, the one on the bottom left is broken. Let's try this one. Is this just going to be a guessing game until I... Oh, well, I found it. What now? Oh, I need to use the VCR.
There, that looks like us. So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning the playback heads at 5:30. The attack couldn't have been very long after.
Oh, it's Biff!
But it can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a kitten. Huh?
He just barely tapped him and he just totally
I can't
passed
understand
out.
it. It's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would
Wait,
never...
what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out. I knew this zoom and enhance feature would come in handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
It's his digital watch.
Why is he hitting the
Why
same
it's doing
monitor
that.
over and
Hey,
over again?
Wait, stop the picture. Can you zoom in anymore? X11?
You know what that means?
Not yet.
Lorraine!
Don't lay into me, George. I've got something very important to say, and then I'm going to be leaving again.
I've got something important to say, too. I was attacked
It's
and
always
robbed.
about you, isn't it? You can't just wait and
Oh,
listen to my
God.
news. Oh, no. You have to go and beat me to the punch.
Pull yourself together.
That's right.
Did
You
hear
two
what I
sort
just
things
said?
out. I've got some business to attend to.
Ugh, nothing like parents bickering.
I've been in months, George.
Okay, so we should just have to go back to Town Square and converse with Biff, see what the heck is going on. If I were Marty, I would go up and punch him in the face personally, but eh.
Biff!
Whoa, settle down there, fella.
You beat up my dad.
Do we have a problem here, citizens?
No, officer. Just a little misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work it out. Right, Martin?
Sure.
Okay. Let me know if you need any help, Mr. Tannen.
Now let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's.
Why'd you beat up my dad?
Why'd you hurt my dad, Biff? He never did anything to you in this timeline.
Timeline? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
But I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks whenever I even think about doing bad stuff.
No. Ew. Biff, what's wrong with you? Where were you when my dad was attacked?
If you didn't beat up my dad, then where have you been for the last couple of hours?
Well, I was...
What?
That's strange. I don't remember.
What was the last thing you remember?
What's the last thing you remember before your memory lost?
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like I'd been doing all day. I just finished giving some leftover bologna to a cute little squirrel when Miss Edna came by.
Edna?
Yeah, she wanted to run a a diagnostic on my Citizen Plus watch. I must have fallen asleep or something, because when she was done, it was an hour later. And then your mom came by.
Edna was fiddling with your watch.
So the last thing you remember before my dad got beat up is Edna fiddling with your watch?
Yeah, that does sound pretty bad, doesn't it?
Let me see your watch.
Biff, your watch. Does X11 mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band,
Hippity-hoppity.
Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking. See?
Okay, so we have minute up, minute down, mode, hour down, and hour up. And then Biff himself. So let's switch the mode. And switched it to A. So X, and then minute up we'll go to 11. And I guess we'll target Biff now.
I've got a few more questions, Biff.
All right, Martin.
What was my mom doing here?
What was my mom doing here?
Oh, she was just handing over her paperwork for the Citizen Plus program.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how to tell you this, Martin, but your mom's in pretty rough shape.
Yeah, but to sign up for Citizen Plus.
She was on the fence for a while, too. But after you took the blame for her secret drinking problem, she realized she needed serious help.
Oh no, Mom.
Oh, that's not good. Where's my dad's secret tape?
What'd you do with my dad's secret videotape?
Secret videotape?
You know, the one that shows how people are fed up with all these screwy rules
Is his
and
arm
laws.
sticking out of...
You lost me, Martin. But that
Did I
tape
see
sounds
that?
dangerous. It should probably be dumped in the decycling bin.
Look at that! There's an arm coming out of his stomach! Oh, this is weird. Bye.
Stay here, Biff.
I'm leaving.
No problem, Marty. I want to get to the bottom of this, too.
Biff, you're scary. You're scary. I'm leaving. So he thinks it'll be in the decycling bin. We can take a look at it. I doubt we'll be able to see inside of it, but we can give it a try.
Can I take a look in there?
No. Once an item has been placed in the decycling bin, it's gone. Forever.
Let's look at our hints. You know Biff is the suspect and you've got a clue about his watch. Put that knowledge together. Try to get Biff to let you play with his watch. I did that. Don't give up. Biff's watch is the key. Well, I put it on X11. What else is there to do? Let's try again.
I've got a few more questions, Biff.
All right, Martin.
Martin.
Biff, your watch.
So X11. And then...
Biff?
Oh, I just needed to hit mode again.
Okay, that's weird.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
Did you attack my dad?
Did you attack my dad? Now we're getting somewhere.
Why did you attack
Why'd
my
you
dad?
attack my dad?
Who put you up to this?
You must have been hypnotized. Who put you up to this?
Well, this
That'll
is
have
so
to wait
useful.
until after I get the tape.
Where's my dad's tape?
Where's my dad's tape?
Me.
Decycling bin?
Me. Hey, could you touch your toes?
Could you, touch your toes?
Good job, Biff. Could you go get my dad's tape?
Could you do me a favor and go get my dad's tape?
So nice of Biff.
Hey, Mr. Tannen. What's up?
Nah.
Is that McFly kid bothering you? Hey, you can't go in there. Hey!
Whoa! Holy smokes. What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the decycling bin before.
Well, where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
I'll move lots of muscles because I'm jumping in.
Got a really bad feeling about this. Well, here goes nothing.
Awesome. Where the heck is this gonna take us?
Gosh, ma'am, did I do something wrong?
Did I do something? Mr. Tannen, I put a lot of work into honing you as the first Citizen Plus. What on earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive headfirst into the recycling bin?
Did I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really, I don't remember doing anything like that. The last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch. Then, blam, I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly? McFly.
Strickland.
Oh, hi, Martin.
Hi, Biff.
Give me the tapes, Edna.
Mr. Tannen, please restrain our guest.
Stop.
Stop! Oh no.
Oh god. Can we use his watch?
Come on, Biff. Snap out of it. Ah!
Okay, no watch.
Come on, Biff. Snap out of it.
Or did I not select the watch?
Come on, Biff. Snap out of it. Ah!
Okay, we just keep getting the same dialogue here. Edna!
Edna, what are you doing?
What I've always done. Keeping Hill Valley safe from hooligans like you and your father. It's no use struggling, Mr. McFly, with his
Candy?
theta-amplified state,
Monitors
Mr.
beer.
Hey, look over there. It's beer.
Beer? Huh?
Tannen, focus.
Oh, so we need to distract him with things that he used to love. Well, there's some license plates.
Biff, isn't that the license plate to your car?
Sheila? What's going on?
Biff Howard Tannen, obey your programming. You see, Mr. McFly, thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel.
This bitch is crazy.
Oh dear,
Some
Mr.
candy.
Wills. Look, candy. No.
Let's go back to the beer. See if he changed his mind.
Come on, Biff. Snap out of it. Ah!
Okay, so we're getting the same dialogue on everything we've already tried. Let's try talking to Edna from here.
What did you do to Biff?
I've unleashed the full potential of the Citizen Plus program.
Candy, he doesn't want. Let's try the monitors.
Biff, it's your favorite show. Damn, what would really get Biff's attention down here?
I've already done everything that would get his attention. Let's try using his watch again.
Come on, Biff. Snap.
Damn it.
Come on, Biff.
Beer's not working.
Come on, Biff.
License plate's not working.
Biff, knock it off.
Talking directly to Biff isn't working.
So much vice and
You
disorder.
try talking to Edna again.
Shush! I'm reviewing your father's tapes for Citizen Plus recruits.
Let's go to our hints. You've got to pressure Biff's programming, find stuff. The normal Biff couldn't resist. Well, I've already targeted everything. Again, Biff is a simple man. He likes boobs, booze, cars, and cigars. Find the things around the room. So, booze, cars.
I think Martin will make a nice Citizen
Oh, we could look
Plus
over here.
candidate. Don't you, Mr.
Oh, why'd he let me go?
Tannen?
Oh, he got me again. So there's some boobies.
Biff, look, girly mags.
Boobies.
Boobies.
Where am I?
Biff like
Tannen?
boobies.
I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your vices.
Biff like
Ow.
boobies. And cigars.
Biff, aren't those your favorite cigars?
Cubans?
Tannen, listen to me.
Babes.
Oh no, she didn't.
Booze. What the Mommy?
Oh, we broke him. His brain just stopped.
Tannen, get up, you useless
He doesn't know what to
slacker.
do with himself
Come on,
now.
Edna, give the poor jerk a break.
A break? You sound like my wishy-washy husband, always trying to find the good in people, never wanting to accept the fact that some people are just born bad.
Maybe, but that doesn't give you the right to turn them into zombies. Now, give me my dad's tapes so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased while you were struggling with my zombie?
What? Come on.
Utopias are fragile things, Mr. McFly. Especially when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband's.
No. No.
Edna!
Doc?
Emmett, what are you doing here?
I came down here to investigate a troubling report involving Mr. Tanner.
Doc, you gotta stop her. She...
Silence!
Doc.
Okay.
I was concerned there might be a flaw in my Citizen Plus program. Imagine my surprise when I found my wife perverting my life's work. Is this what it's all been about, Edna? All those years? All our struggles to cure society's illnesses? Just to create a world where free will can be turned off with a flick of a switch?
Oh, please, Emmett. You wanted this just as much as I did. Remember? If only we could tell someone to stay off the grass, and so help us, they would never tread foot on a well-manicured lawn again. That's what Citizen Plus does. It makes rules unbreakable. I only gave it the slightest of changes.
Enough! We will not have this discussion here.
But...
Go home and wait for me.
That's right, Doc Brown.
Fine.
You stand up for yourself. Don't go back now. You already said it. You already manned up. You can't take it back.
Father, what have I done?
Don't be so hard on yourself. I'm sorry about Edna. Your father wouldn't blame you. I'm sorry about Edna. She's a bitch.
I'm sorry about Edna, Doc. She didn't seem so bad back in 1931.
No, she wasn't. When we were first dating, she was so spirited, principled, compassionate. When did I lose her?
Don't be so hard on yourself. Your father wouldn't blame you. Don't be so hard on yourself.
Doc, don't be so hard on yourself. This Hill Valley may be a little messed up. Okay, a lot messed up, but you were just trying to help people.
Or was I just entranced by the challenge of transforming the human psyche like so many chemicals?
I'm sure he wouldn't blame you for all this, Doc.
He was so happy when I gave up my childish dreams in favor of Edna's more practical pursuits. Are you proud of me now, Father? Enough wallowing. What's done is done. It's time to look forward.
That's the right attitude.
Maybe, but maybe not.
What?
Your notebook from the other timeline.
Not this foolishness again.
Look, you can use it to repair the time machine and fix all this so it never happened. Everyone could be back the way they're supposed to be. You, Edna, Jennifer, my parents. Doc, you once told me if you put your mind to it, you could accomplish anything. Well, accomplish this.
There's a lot of empty pages.
The only one you need is right here.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Great Scott.
He's been thinking about the flux time capacitor this whole time. That's really cool.
Martin, this could work. It'll take time, of course, but once it's done,
Hey,
we'll have
Einstein.
all the time in the world.
I didn't see you back there. Hello.
Doc,
Martin, we must get started at once. Come on.
can we bring Einie along?
The dog. Yes, of course. You know, I used to love dogs before Edna came along.
You don't say.
I'll go ahead and start preparing a lab. Edna will be furious, but who cares? We've got a time machine to fix. Woohoo!
Doc Brown's back. It's a good feeling. Alright guys, well, I am unfortunately gonna have to end it here for today. I should be back either tomorrow or the next day with some more Back to the Future, the video game episodes. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button below, leave me a comment, share this video with your friends, and if you would like to subscribe directly to me, there should be a link somewhere on the screen taking you to my personal channel. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, bye.